Have you ever wondered what a plastic bottle's life would be? Hi, my name is PB, and this is my origin. Today, a veteran engineer named Nathaniel Wyatt is ready to patent his new innovational technology, the polyethylene terephthalate bottle. I'm one of those newly made models, potentially created to change not only the industry, but I was destined to change the world. I became a hero, a champion to replace many products that includes materials with ivory, shellac, and rubber. I am vastly produced to satisfy the needs of the mass. My texture is better than any metallic bottle created at my time. I was unstoppable, but I never thought my value would only end up like this. When the mass saw how cheap my value is, everyone considered me to be a nuisance. Worthless, useless, and pathetic trash. A once celebrated invention ends up here, in the trash can. I was flying to my eternal darkness. But was I aimed right? Would I end up in the trash can properly? Or would my travel be cut short and instead fall to the ground? Sadly, I didn't make it. It felt lonely down here. Alone. Year 1975. At last, a nice, loving, and kind-hearted man saw me and took me from my hopeless state. He took me in his caring hand, and I feel important as before, and I was really happy. A few moments later, I was thrown again. I cannot understand why I had to be thrown out like a dead corpse in the cabin. I am not a human. I am a plastic bottle. This time, I found myself inside a garbage truck, beside all the filthy and decaying things. Where in the world am I? The doors of the truck closed on me as I took one more look at the light before it finally disappeared. I thought these humans would take care of me, clean me, and use me again as a plastic bottle. What a naive thought. After a few hours of writing, pondering my worth in this life, I could feel myself being shaken, tossed, and moved. Silence came, too silent and calm. However, it didn't last that long. Then it hit me. I'm being transferred again. I saw a large vessel as the truck I was in began tilting at an angle, letting the clutter around me fall onto the carrier the boat was tugging. Finally, I slid, landing myself on top of the mountain of uncunning, breathless trash beneath me. Relentless, not knowing where I was headed to, I knew that this humongous vessel is headed somewhere I couldn't figure out. The waves were rough, colliding with shafts on quivering wind. Nothing seems to matter. I was losing my balance. Then a strong gust of wind pushed me. The sea breeze was too strong as it knocked me overboard. Is this the end? A short life ending on the ever-changing waters of the sea? I was falling to the deep blue as I tried to turn, taking one last glance at the boat that delivered me into my watery grave. And there I was, alone once again, not knowing what my life's worth truly was. But as I floated for hours and hours on end, the waves gave me a glimmer of hope. And who would have thought that I would see my own kind floating around the water of salt? Fellow bottles and plastics that had been abandoned here at sea, never to be used again. I never thought I would find lost trash like me. Tons and tons of trash in the ocean. It felt like a big family. Some of us were being taken by birds and marine life as food. Food? Huh? We're food? I don't know. But it felt like more of us plastics ended up together attracting more and more animals to eat us. It didn't seem right. But alas, I became a messenger instead, and my wasted journey continues. A simple action? Yes, but in the greater scale of things, we ourselves have been writing the end of our own stories. a paradise of waste and destruction brought about by our own actions. Was it worth it? You decide.